Todd here. So I'm back in the studio. I've been on location, on the road. It seems like a month now. Been super busy, which is really good. Just got back from Chicago, which I really love Chicago. I've been there a few times, but this was the first time I've been there for multiple days where I didn't have to do anything and got to go around the city and check it out and have some fun with my wife. And we were there goofing around. And then I had a couple other jobs local that were here. And I did in a previous video the Accsoon CMO device to transmit video to my iPad Pro, which I'm actually doing right now. You can see I got it set up like this. So I'm transmitting to that right now. But at the time they didn't have this cage, this new cage, the Accsoon Power Cage Pro 2 out. So it's out now, obviously, and I bought it before I did any of these location jobs. And I'll show you a couple quick shots right here of the different setups. I was using it both for a video project and then one was a still project where I was using Capture Pilot on it with the Capture One software, sending it wirelessly to the iPad on the cage, and worked great for letting clients and whoever the art director watch what I was shooting and not have to be right by my computer so I can see what I'm doing as well, which was really, really good. Keeping people away from my computer while I'm shooting. I really like art director there, that's great. But when you get 3 clients all around the thing and I'm trying to look, and while it's going, it's better to get people separated away. And especially, you know, when you're shooting stills, for both video and stills, it worked great to get people away from where you need to be for what you're doing and being able to see everything. And this cage worked out great for that, both with the Capture One Pilot and transmitting video. Super good. I'm really happy with it. So let's take a look at some of the features of this thing and talk about it a bit. So we've got the cage and my iPad Pro in here. Right now we've got the CMO device hooked up on the back here. And I'll just power this off real quick, but this is the way I have it set up for video, and it's transmitting with the CMO CineEye 2 S Pros here, which are great. I think they make a smaller one now. I haven't researched that, but these work really good, so I'm not going to get rid of them. And it works onto the cold shoe, which is right here, which is really nice. There's a little cold shoe right on top. So I put this right on the cold shoe. Now I can't get it on. So that just mounts in there. There's quarter 20s on the top here and the bottom here as well that you can screw into, and there's a bunch on the sides. So plenty of places to screw things into and mount to. And it's got this little kickstand here, which lets you just position it on the table like this, which is also really great. So you don't need a stand when you're working like this. You can just set it on a table or something. In the last couple situations I've used, I had this old, I don't even know what this was from. It's probably 30 years old, but an old, I don't know, held some sort of light and an umbrella in there. And then I used just one of these studs from a Manfrotto clamp, put this in here, and then with the quarter 20, I just screw it onto the bottom here, just real quick, screw onto the bottom. It's easier to do it with it off. I shouldn't have put it on here first. So just take that off and put this on here, screw this on like that, then put it onto here, then put this on. And I happen to have a C-stand standing by right here. And it just goes, mounts right onto that. Put that onto there, tighten that down, get that on. And then right onto the C-stand like this. Then you could put it, what have you. And this is the way to use it, so people can stand around it and they don't have to look down on the table. You can just look right at it and get whatever feed you need to have, and which works great. So that's kind of the way I use it in the field. Take this off now. Get this out of here. Then go back to the kickstand here. And it comes with a couple extra screws, because the only thing, turn this off, get this off of here. The only thing I really don't like about this system right now is that you have to, and we'll take this off. Just got my release button, where is it? Just bayonets on, really nice. So we can put this, now this is the power adapter that you can put on here, and they just bayonet and click on really quick and easy, which is super nice, because I hate screws. But that's the one thing we're going to talk about right now, is that to get your iPad in here, you got this set of screws here, you got another set of screws here and here, and then again on here. So all four sides you got a set of little screws. They give you that Allen wrenches for this, which is actually really a cool idea. They got it mounted right here. So you've always got the Allen wrench with you, which is in this little thing with a magnet. So it's right there. And then you've got these two screws to loosen up as well. So the whole thing kind of comes out wide, and then you can slide your iPad in, push these back in, and adjust all four screws so it's in there nice and tight. And it comes with extra screws in this little pouch, which I haven't opened yet, and it comes with this extra cord for powering the device, which you can use, which I haven't used yet. And then you just take one of these batteries here, these Sonys, let that go, put this on here, slide that in. So I haven't used this before yet, because I've always had my iPad powered, but to keep it, plugs right in there. And over here it shows I've got full power and power. And then I'm good to go. So I'm powered up my iPad right from there, and we're all good on here. And it shows in the little window right there, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it shows that it's charging it right now. So that's really cool to keep things powered up while you're using it, and you get a way lot longer life using one of these, you know, these Sony, whatever they're, the NPF 750s or bigger, whatever. But that works really good as well. So this thing, when I bought the CineEye thing, it's kind of tricky. I didn't know if it was going to work, and works really good. And now that I've got the cage, the whole thing together is great, and I don't have to take a bigger monitor, which is what I was trying to avoid, is bringing another monitor when I'm on location. This thing I can put in my backpack where I keep my laptop and bring the two of them together, and I cut down bringing an extra case, where I used to bring a big monitor with me that they could look with, but the, you know, the quality of these iPads are incredible to look at. So it's really a nice screen to look, and it's big enough for the clients. I mean, if you get on a bigger production and you need multiple things, or you need a bigger screen doing video, that kind of thing, then you can have multiples. But for me, and being on location and being able to move quick and easy and fast, this cage works great. And you know, and it works on I can put it on a C-stand. It's got the little kickstand. I'm super happy, and it was 137 bucks, I do believe. I can't remember now. I'll put that in the comments below, the description. And yeah, I totally like it, and it's worked really, really good for me. So yeah, that's all I've got to say for now. If you've got this Accsoon system and the CineEye, which I really like, I totally recommend getting the cage. It worked great. That's all I can say, is it works great. And until next time, I'm out. Oh, just a quick note, and sorry about the glitches in the audio. I totally forgot that I found out the other day when I've got the Rodelink on top of my C70 and the CineEye 2S Pro. They kind of go together on the cage I've got on my C70, and for some reason the signals must be similar, or I've got to change the channel on this or something, but it'll occasionally, it causes a glitch in the audio when it's transmitting to the receiver, the transmitter to the receiver, whatever. It's making a glitch, and I totally forgot about it. So apologize for the audio glitches. I just don't have time to redo that audio right now and redo that whole section. But anyway, it's something I got to test. But if anybody else has ever had that glitch problem out there, let me know if you found a fix for that. I'm going to see if I separate them further, put this transmitter further away from the link, or change the channels I've got it on, because I just can't have that glitch happen when I'm actually on a real job, which I did have happen. And luckily, I had a boom mic working too, and it didn't screw me up. But anyway, sorry about that on the audio glitches. Next time I'll have it fixed. And now I'm really out. Till next time.